Let's play video games!
Hello and welcome to Hard On Gaming, where the games are hard and so am I. I'm your host, BigStiffy, and this is Dwarfcraft, my modded Let's Play series. Last episode, I managed to finally get some cactus, so that I could get going in witchery. I've been spending the majority of my time just trying to get enough resources like cactus, spruce saplings, and all that good stuff going. I had a lot less spruce saplings than what I thought I did, so I had to make myself a watering can and a stone lumber axe, because I really didn't want to spend several hours trying to chop down these spruce saplings without it. One thing I have to get lava. That is something I definitely need. For right now I can make the mutandis that I need. Let's see. There we go. I can make exactly 3 with the amount of resources I had. And I got rid of that little wooden steps to the second floor of this building, and I placed a rope ladder on the inside to make things a little bit easier. Let's see. I gotta get a bucket of lava. Where did I find lava before? Oh, I know where I found it. Okay. Let's see. It's not too late in the day. Maybe I can go get it quick. This actually might be one of the situations where it would be really handy to have a horse. That's something I'm gonna have to do. Gonna have to get a horse. And I gotta collect some of these eggs. Eggs are gonna be very important. Hey, there's a big bumblebee. Speaking of bees, there are some wasps that are nesting underneath my porch, and I'm not too sure if I should mess with them or not. I typically don't try to mess with any bugs or anything outside, because I figure they're not really causing me any trouble, so I could just leave them alone. But I don't know. Maybe I should get rid of them. I don't know. I'll probably just leave them be and just see what happens. Because typically around here, I get these mud dauber wasps, which are kind of like a shiny metallic blue color. And they're actually beneficial to have around, surprisingly. But they make these, like, they make some kind of like cocoon. They don't make a big hive like the paper wasps do. They make just like, it looks like chunks of mud wherever you find their nest. So whenever you see like a groove or anything and it's got like a chunk of mud in it, it's actually the nest for this mud dauber wasp. Let's see. Alright, yeah. I did get buckets. Great. Ooh. A little bit laggy. Let's try and get a few buckets. There we go. Alright, got a few buckets. Let's head home. And before I started recording, Jesus, as I was working on getting all this stuff prepared, I really got my ass handed to me by a bunch of Nagas. It was not a fun time, because one of them managed to slither up to the second floor, because I still had the wooden steps there. And of course, because I spawned exactly up there, it kept killing me every time I respawned. I couldn't break my grave. I couldn't get my sword. I couldn't attack it. It was a goddamn nightmare. Gonna have to explore some of these caves. Oh, recently Steam has started their summer sale, so that's pretty exciting. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Those are a bunch of sirens. The sirens and the nagas are like of the same breed, kinda. Except the nagas look more animal-like. They look more just like giant snakes. Whereas the sirens look like just women with snake tails. And the nagas are all melee, whereas the sirens are long range. They will kick your ass from afar. So yeah, as I was saying, Steam summer sales are on. So that's awesome. Lots of good deals, I suppose. And this year they're doing something a little bit different. They're doing this... They're having this weird game going on. Is that full? Shit, that is full. Alright. So yeah, Steam has some summer game going on where the players run this game from the Steam client, and it's like Cookie Clicker, I suppose. I've never played Cookie Clicker, but I guess that's what it's like. So that's interesting. I gotta make myself another tank. Let's see. I need 8 seared bricks and 1 glass. I suppose I can do that. Do I? Yeah, I do have. Okay. And just 1 glass. And I'll have another tank. Great. The one thing I really dislike about this game that Steam has put out is the fact that it's basically a mouse destroyer. Because as you may or may not know, the mouse that you have is tested and only really like guaranteed to last so many clicks. Like they put the mouse through a stress test to see how many clicks it can withstand, and it's actually not that many. So it's kind of a shame that they would make a game like that. I'm really not all about that. Just playing the games that I normally play, it's fucking... Where do I put this? Do I put it... Oh yeah, I do put it there. Okay. Do I want to keep it there? Do I want to move this? Let's move it. Where we're going to move it to? Let's move it right here. Let's get rid of this. Don't need that there. There we go. Fantastic. Let's see. I gotta put the sign away. I got rotten flesh from somewhere. I got lots of spruce wood. I could probably burn it. Oh yeah. Back to what I was doing. Oh. For a second there, I was kind of worried as to what I was seeing. Let's see. Mutandis. Here we go. I gotta find stuff to use it on. I guess I can use it on this. Let's chop this down, because I really don't want to go through too many saplings. Alright, let's try it. Is it gonna work? No. Does not work on that sapling. So I gotta find vanilla Minecraft grass amongst all these different types of grass. Shit. Alright, let's try it on flowers. No. Ooh, Spanish moss. What is this? Oh, it's a jungle sapling. God damn it. Come on. Got mushroom, glintweed. I'll need that. More Spanish moss. Ooh. Oh shit, did I just destroy it? God damn it. I need that. Oak, ember moss. Alright. Not gonna touch that. Let's see. That doesn't work. Jungle sapling, dead bush, jungle sapling, mushroom, jungle sapling. Shit. Yeah, damn it. Alright, what is this? This is a rowan sapling. Alright, that's actually what I needed. So I'll plant that. I'll go get some shears so I can get the rest of this stuff. So yeah, back to the summer, the game Valve has for the summer sales. The whole point of the game, I guess, is to unlock special deals for the summer, which I don't see the point to having that game, honestly. Let's see. How do I make shears? Alright. Had to make sure that wasn't a recipe I changed. There we go. Yeah, I don't see the point to having that. Because if, I mean, the summer sales have always been, it's always been the case that the summer sales have, you know, just been like no user interaction whatsoever. Just buy the game when it comes on sale. Where the hell am I going to plant this? I don't want to plant it someplace that's going to be cumbersome. And I got to plant Spanish moss. Plant it there. Let's see. I got to make more Mutandis. So what do I need? I guess I just need more Hint of Rebirth. Yeah, that's what I need. So I'm all out of that. Alright. Ooh, good. This grew. Fantastic. I really needed the wood from this. Ooh, and rowan berries. Fantastic. And I guess I'll cut down some of the other trees to make room for the rowan saplings. Yeah, I have a feeling that at the end of the summer sales, a lot of people are going to need a new mouse, because theirs is just going to be completely destroyed from the stupid clicking game. I mean, it's not like many games are actually so much different from that. I mean, every game involves clicking a lot, but to make a game that is explicitly just clicking, that kind of annoys me. Where did this chicken come from? Did I have more? I do have more saplings. Alright, let's plant a sapling there. I guess I'll plant a sapling out over here. Fine. I guess that's alright. Starting to get a lot of lag all of a sudden. I don't know what that's about. Oh, and I started to dig out an area that I'm gonna have a meat locker. So down here, I'm going to hang up all my quarries. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh shit. Broke my shovel. There we go. Oh, let's see. I'll have to see if I got any more Damascus steel. I should, because I made a shit ton of it. Maybe I don't? Got alumite? I don't have any Damascus. Yeah, this does require Damascus. Alright, I guess I have to make more. Or actually, I could just make an alumite shovel. I think I'd rather do that instead. So, let's see. Gotta make a alumite shovel. I don't know if I can reclaim anything from that. I think it's just stone. Stone and Damascus. Yeah. Alright, so I'll make an alumite shovel. Let's see. I need just a tool rod. So you know what? I got some extra iron tool rods. I'll use that. 'Cause why not? Oh, stupid me. I gotta make the fucking shovel head with the cast. That was stupid. Okay. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Recently, Comcast has decided to raise their rates. Yet again. Which has me kind of pissed off. Because it seems like Comcast rewards people for being a new customer rather than a loyal customer. Which is a load of bullshit, honestly. It is a load of total bullshit. Mainly because you figure Comcast has a monopoly on most areas. And because of that monopoly, they can basically do whatever they want to their customers. You know, fuck them over however they see fit. And their customers can't really do anything about it because there simply is no competition. There is no local competition. Comcast's competition is spread across states rather than like in towns. So they can hold the monopoly on a whole lot of towns. But you figure, when you first sign up for Comcast, now I only have internet and telephone through Comcast. So I have digital voice. I've got I think it's a 60 megabit per second download speed, which means that I can download at approximately 6 megabytes per second. So don't be confused by large numbers when it comes to megabits. Let's see. Because 1 megabit is about half. No, it's 1 megabyte is about 10 megabits. Approximately. So if you have 30 megabits per second download speed, you're only going to download at 3 megabytes per second, which is kind of a sneaky thing to do to their customers, because their customers just, I'm assuming the majority of their customers don't really understand a whole lot about things like this. So their customers will see 30 megabits per second and be like, oh wow, 30 megabits, that's like a megabyte, right? Well, not entirely. And of course, Comcast probably wouldn't tell them that either. But when you first sign up for Comcast, they give you like this really good deal for internet and digital voice with this 60 megabit per second speed. It started off something like $65 per month, I think, something like that. However, recently they have, well, over the year, after the promotional period, that $65 per month is only a promotional period price. After the promotional period is over, then they charge the regular price, which is like close to $100. I think it goes right up to like 86. It goes from 65 to 86. And the service doesn't change. It's the same service, but rather than paying $65 a month, you're paying $85 or $86. Well, they've been steadily increasing the rates of their service. So 2 months ago, actually, the price for my service was $90 some. It was like $98 or something like that. And I don't see the reason for the price increase. I don't see why it has to increase, because what's changing? The service isn't changing. It's not getting faster. It's not getting better. At times, it's actually worse. So why does the service continue to get more expensive for loyal customers who have kept their service for such a long time? And they simply can't tell you that. They can't tell you why the price increases. And in a single month now, the price went from... oh, shit. The price went from its typical $96 per month to over $110. Now that is bullshit. And there was actually no notification from Comcast that they were going to do this price increase. So it was just this thing that happened, and oh shit. And nobody had any say. Nobody knew that the price increase was coming. And that's even more bullshit. Because you figure everybody who signs up with Comcast, everybody who has Comcast as their service provider, is entitled to an email account with Comcast. So why is it that Comcast didn't even bother sending out emails to their customers? What's that bullshit about? Well, apparently where I live, Comcast is considered a utility company. They're considered a utility, which means that any increases to their rates have to be published in the local paper. However, you would figure that if you have Comcast, oh god damn it, if you have Comcast, if you have internet, you really don't need to check your local paper anymore, because you can get all your news online without having to pay for a paper annually. So, who amongst Comcast customers would actually be subscribed to a local paper? My guess, probably not too many. And that really makes it bullshit. Now, where the hell am I going to put this altar? I don't know how far the range of the altar will extend. So I guess I'll place it right here. Why not? There we go. I got an altar. And its power is 910. Fantastic. So yeah, Comcast has managed to really raise the bar in terms of fucking over a loyal customer. But now, if you were to quit their service and sign up for it a second time, you would go back to the promotional price. So why is it that new customers are valued over loyal customers who keep the service? What the hell is that about? It's honestly a lot of bullshit. Alright, let's see. It's almost nighttime. I gotta get some ice together. I've got 5 blocks of ice. I got some snow. Did I have any more ice? I thought I collected more. Clearly not in there. Or in there. I probably left it back at the boat. Sleep through the night. And off I go back to my boat. And I think another thing I'll have to do is I'll have to build like a proper harbor for my giant boat. Because although the big Archimedes ships are really awesome, they're kind of a hassle to move around or park anywhere. So I'm gonna have to make a proper harbor, one that the boat won't get stuck in, hopefully. Oh shit! All right, try again. Oh, I fell off. God damn it! This is why I need a harbor. Jesus. All right. Yes, I have lots of ice in here. Great. Wait. I have ice and I have hardened ice. Okay. So that's a thing. I got glass, I got hardened clay, I got magic wood, and oak wood. I think I as well just take the carpenter's ladders out of there because it can't be used with Archimedes ships because it causes a horrible crash, which I don't want to have a repeat of. And, well, I actually can't have a repeat of because I've modified my configs so that I don't make that same mistake twice. Because that would be really shitty to lose yet another boat and have to rebuild it in creative. And it looks like I've been recording for about 30 minutes, so I'll have to cut the video here. I feel like I did get some stuff done today, so that's pretty cool. I got my altar finally, so I can actually start doing some witchery stuff. I got some witchery plants growing, the rowan trees, the glintweed, the ember moss, and the Spanish moss. And next episode, I'll work on maybe building the harbor and creating the underground meat locker and see how that goes. So, join me next time for some more Minecraft, or check out some of my other content if you feel so inclined. And until then, take care, Internet. I will see you in space.
I bet you were expecting some sort of fancy outro. Nope. Just this. But hey, you know what would be cool? Clicking one of those links below. Yeah, that'd make it cool.